We are in the selling season.
This is Gene.
Oh, a line just has to be a line, you know?
This is Angelo. They have been flipping homes since 2001 and have flipped over 3,000 properties. They buy houses for cash.
All done, baby.
No scripts here, no setup scenes, just real guys making real deals.
We're nice guys.
No matter what your ultimate lifestyle looks like, you have to find a way to fund it.
Who wants to make some moolah?
So if you're ready to earn money, balance your life, and live your dreams, meet those flipping guys.
You know, it's really important to us that we have something of value, something that's going to teach you in steps kind of what we do. Rehabbing a house, fixing and renting a house. Just buy and flip something really quick and wholesale it.
Listen, in addition to learning those basic tenets of real estate investing, you're going to learn how to do it while having a great time, enjoying yourself, the lifestyle that you can spend with your kids or whatever you want to do in your free time.
You're going to see some of our guys, very own guys in our office that are buying, fixing, and selling on their own and doing a really good job doing it under our tutelage.
We've been having this meeting since our inception. It's just so we all get on the same page because everybody here is independent. Everybody runs their own business for the most part within the guise of our company.
AURORA.
partners.Com.
Aurora NC. The first property he has, 89.9, comps for 170 to 195.
Really nice development. It really has 5.
It needs a whole new roof?
It does need a whole new roof, yeah.
Oh, not just over the garage.
No, not just over the garage. I could turn this house into probably the nicest house in the street for $45,000. That's no roof, no windows, turning 2 of the bedrooms into one real nice master bedroom with its own bathroom. I mean, we would actually be adding a bathroom. I got about $5,000 in there to redo the landscaping.
$5,000 for landscaping? No, never spend that much money on landscaping. The ultimate goal is for you not to live in this property, right? So you're not designing this house like if you were going to live there. So adding a deck is not going to get you $5,000 more for your property. It's going to cost you $3,000, and you're not going to get any more for the property, except that people will like it. If you change the windows, you know, I don't know how much. I know having impact windows in South Florida is a good feature, but isn't necessary in most situations.
What happens is when we buy these properties, they're all usually around the same size, and we know from experience what a bathroom is going to cost if we have to just change the toilet and the vanity, or if we have to gut the whole thing and start from scratch. They're just numbers.
So if you don't do the windows and you don't spend the $5,000 on landscaping and so forth, maybe just like $1,000 for some flowers and mulch and whatever else, and you don't add the third bathroom because that's going to take a lot of time. You got to get plans, permits, and stuff. That becomes a bigger issue. New roof, new kitchen, 2 updated bathrooms, and you're normal sprucing up. What would you be into the property for?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're looking at about 35 max.
About 35 max. Okay, and at 30, if you just did that, how much could you sell it for?
150, 170. 170 probably, you know, max, but definitely 150.
150, okay, 150, 160, call it. And we're asking 90 for it, so somebody pays 90. They put in 35. They're into it for $1.25, and then they got another 10 in closing costs, carrying commissions. Brings you 135, and you sell it for 160. Somebody makes $25,000. Is that a bad deal?
Nothing is too scary. Even a structural problem isn't too scary for us because everything can be solved by one thing: a check.
Now, if they can beat them up and they can get it for less money, that's one thing. If they can sell for more money, that's another thing. If they pay cash, that saves them several $1,000s. So they potentially can make almost $40,000 on this one if everything goes right.
I'll probably need a roof here. I'll call you when I close. So this is the property we have under contract. We're supposed to close today or tomorrow. 2-bedroom, 1 bath on each side. The people that have been living here for a long, long time. They want to stay. However, the owners who have owned it all this time haven't taken good care of the property, and we got to get people out in order to make it the way we want to make it, to have someone live in it.
Hey man, how you doing? I'm sorry to come by without calling. Where you been, man? No, just.
Hey, that guy who's interested in the places there again.
That real handsome guy that came through your place unannounced?
Handsome.
What's going on with the landlord? What's he told you so far?
He hasn't said nothing to us.
He said nothing?
I ain't seen him from the end of October.
Oh, really?
And he came over with a paper, let us sign it, and that was it.
What did the paper say?
that we're gonna be out by the 30th.
Are you guys cool with that?
So we got a choice, haven't we?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Do you have any place you could live temporarily for like a month or so? Because we want to get in here, we want to get this place done. I'm not saying we can't get you back in here after we get it all renovated.
I'm gonna be real transparent with you. Our business model is simple. We get something under contract and we try to wholesale it. Now, if we don't wholesale it, we try to renovate it, sell it for a profit. Buy, fix, and sell. If we can't buy, fix, and sell it, we hold it. And that's our rentals. So I hope you take a second to let that marinate, because we are literally living large off our scraps, off the deals that we can't wholesale. We buy, fix, and sell, and we hold as a rental. Gene and I are up to I think we're up to like 23 or 24 doors in our rental portfolio. And the reality of the matter is those were all kind of, not until recently where we actually been buying things on purpose to hold, but in the beginning those were like kind of mistakes, and they were great mistakes. I'm glad we made them.
Everything else still the same as it was?
Yeah.
No new problems or anything like that? Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. I'll let you run, man. Hey, sorry to bother you, especially
all right,
on the house.
man.
Thanks
All
a lot,
right,
man.
take
I'll take
care.
care. All right, bye-bye.
When it comes to rentals, a lot of folks like to, someone's living there, it's good enough. But for Gene and I, that's not the case. We like to make the things nice. We find that people will usually treat it nice if you make it nice, and that's our philosophy.
For questions regarding your real estate needs, contact Gene and Angelo at www.thoseflippingguys.com. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And stay tuned for all new episodes of Those Flipping Guys.